Hello and welcome to FEW Sunday Night Brawl, where we're kicking off with a women's tag team match, which will determine the next challenger for the interim FEW Women's Champion. I must have said the wrong title then, but it's one of those days. Yeah, here we are. We're kicking off with Jessica Walsh. She'll be teaming up with a former friend turned enemy, which could result in some conflicts between them, but if I had to pick a team to walk out of this with a victory, it'd be them. But I will say the winner, obviously the two that will win, who win this match, will then face each other in 2 weeks' time, and that match will determine which woman will be going on to face the interim champion. That should be the sign there for Meg. Yeah, here she comes. Here comes Megan, aka Cosmic. So there's a team of Anarchy and Cosmic versus the unorthodox pairing of Ellie Frost and the Wolf Lily. So two women who have affiliations with Hero Code at some point or another. Obviously, Jessica heavily a part of the Hero Code saga early on. She's kind of dropped out a little bit now, kind of going on her own little thing. And Megan, before FEW, was of course a tag team champion with Jessica, so that's why my money's on these two. If they can keep their egos intact and not squabble like most former rivals do. And here is the opposite side of the equation here. Ellie Frost, aka Iceberg, who is of course a member of Villain Code. Of course, she's not the only Villain Code member in action tonight. We also have in the main event tonight the Greek Giant taking on Ivan. Of course, we had an extra week off due to just the chaos that was Collision Course. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. It was insane. The main event between Delta Strike and the Draconic Empire was just too much. So we gave the Stars the extra week off. So obviously Ivan hopefully has recovered a little bit, but we'll see in the main event later. But before that, here comes a member of Paranormal Life, the Wolf Lily. As a thing, obviously, all four of these women have at one point challenged for the FEW Women's Championship. But of course, it's different here. They're all trying to aim for the interim championship, which, again, down the line, if you haven't heard, will be unified with the Women's Championship once Hayden is back. And that, at the moment, is being looked at for possibly some point next year. Not sure yet exactly. I'm getting a lot of different bits of information, but once we know, we'll let you know. Yeah, all four of these women have at some point challenged. Two of them are former champions, and that is, of course, the team of Jessica and Megan. And we are underway here. Jessica instantly dropping Ellie as quick as she can. She's going for a pin already here. One. Lily breaking it up. She's taunting her opponent here. It's cost her, because that was a massive clothesline from Ellie. Got in a grapple here, send her into the corner. Dives straight into the corner onto her. But yeah, both Jessica and Megan are former champions. They were both the first two women to hold the FEW Women's Championship. Big DDT. Jessica, of course, winning it the very first birthday spectacular night too. And in the process, she then went and lost it the following month to Megan. And there's that little rivalry going for a few months, where Jessica eventually lost it to the woman who's currently holding it. Of course, both have then challenged over the course of between losing that belt, and now they're both challenged the Queen at some point, and they both come short. Megan as recently as both Spectacular this year, and Jessica as recently as Summer Solstice. She's got her up, she drops her. She's getting the crowd rolled up here. I think the crowd are currently behind the two former champs. Ellie tags in Lily here. Lily with a big clothesline there, dropping Jessica, who's trying to get to Megan, but there's an obstacle in the way, and that obstacle is the Wolf Lily. And she's just moved. The taunting has cost her, because now the fresh Megan has got into the match, but it meant nothing because that was a heck of a move from Lily, who used the ropes to turn round and punch Megan straight in the face. She takes straight back out. I would have stayed in the ring a little bit longer, but she's let Ellie come into the ring, and Ellie drops Megan. But she takes straight back out, and Lily's back in. She had advantage for a second, but Megan managed to counter. She's just about stirring now. Megan using that massive clothesline there. Then she turns her attention to Ellie, but she turns it straight back to Lily. She's got her up. Drops her. She's going for a pin. Yeah, she's going for a pin. One. Nah, I don't think she had it hooked enough, which obviously has cost her. And it's the taunting again. The gloating, the showboating has cost her. But big neck breaker. She's got herself back into this. I think she's looking to tag out here because Jessica's back on the ropes, and she does, yes. It's Jessica versus Lily here. Oh, that's a big roundhouse kick. It's one of her go-to moves that she's picked up over the last year. Big elbow to the elbow of Lily. Working those arms. She's into the corner. Yes, she is. Look at the rope at first, but then she changed the direction. Using the top rope to an advantage. She's going for a submission here. The ref will have to get involved here to warn her. And I think he does, and she lets go. Goes back in. But Lily using that rope again to land that massive clubbing fist into the face of Jessica. And she was considering tagging out, but she was too slow. And she's just been dropped with a massive knee. So Lily's trying to get out. Jessica was going to go and utilise the ropes, I believe, but she realised what Lily was up to. And she's kind of basically cut her off from a partner, which is what you want to do in these types of matches. She's got her on the back. Face first. She's going to tag out here. Yes, she does. Right call, she needs to tag out. Get a bit of fresh legs in. A bit of fresh energy. And she's telling Jessica to get to her feet. Neck breaker. Go for a pin. 1, 2. Nah. Not enough damage. Not enough damage. She's taking straight back out. That's a mistake, but it's her decision. I think she went for something there, but Jessica caught her. Got on top of her back. What? Yeah, break up from Ellie. Ellie, sorry. I apologise for that. I accidentally hit something on the system here, and it kind of turned everything off. I apologise, but we are back. And Lily has Jessica down, and she's utilising the ropes to try and get back to her feet. But a big shoulder tackle sends her out to the ring. She turns her attention there to Megan. Uses the top rope to hang her face and cause it to fall off. But Jessica's back up. She went for a punch, but I think she fell short there, and it cost her because she's back down. There's nowhere to go because her partner's out, but Lily showed her that by stomping straight on her face. She tags Ellie in. She looks disorientated, Jessica does, so she needs to try and hope Megan get back into this, but a big drop kick sends her down. Oh, I'm not sure what she went for then, but Jessica countered, and then she used her upper body strength to lift her opponent up and slam her in. She's going for a pin here. Nah, not enough. It's going to take a big move from one of these ladies to put the other one down. But on top of that, you got to watch out because their partner could get involved and stop the count. Jessica tagging Megan in. A bit of teamwork here from two former champions. Utilising Megan and throwing her across the ring to land that massive shoulder tackle. And then she's stomping away on Ellie. I think she's going to use. They're going to tag back. It's got frequent tags by the look of it. Yep, she tags Jessica back in. Jessica goes up. Utilise that teamwork of holding one of the arms and just putting pressure on it with a massive clubbing blow, and she's gone for a pin here after that. What? It's going to take a lot more, and they need to realise that. And she's going to tag straight back out. She does look very groggy, though, I will say Jessica does here. I think it's been the match the longest, has cost her a bit. Ellie managed to counter Megan's attempt there. She's going to try and get Lily involved, I believe. Yes, she does. Utilising the pullback and the knees there. She went for a headbutt, who completely missed. Megan's got her up though. Spins around, slams her with a falcon arrow. No, just a 2 count there. Ref was eagle-eyed waiting for that. Now Jessica's back in. Oh, went for a stomp on her face then. Lily went for a massive super kick, but both managed to counter one another. Big knee drops Lily though. She rolls out the ring. That's the right call there. Get a bit of a breather. Jessica's going up. Comes down with that left arm. That massive forearm to the face. Sends an opponent back into the ring. Which is a fighting move, because you want this to end the right way, which is a pinfall or a submission or even a knockout. But Lily just takes care of Ellie and then flies out the ring with a massive clothesline to the back of Jessica, and a massive drop kick keeps Jessica down on the ground, but she's back up. Here comes that pattern roundhouse kick. Lily went for a massive kick, but got countered. Now Jessica's using her legs to keep Lily down, sends her into the barricade. Floating blow to the chest, and then she just throws her with that judo background there. And she's going for the punching straight to the face. I think she's trying to go for a knockout. On a count of 7, they both need to be careful here. Jessica's getting back in the ring. Lily looks groggy as hell. She's trying to get rid of Ellie here. She can't deny him. Ellie's gone. Lily's groggy. I don't think she realises the count yet. Yeah, she does now. It's too late. That is a cheap win for two former champions, but it's a win and pushes them both into that match in 2 weeks' time, where they will compete to see which one of them will challenge Jessica at Christmas Brawl. Either way, it will be an interesting match in 2 weeks, because, as I say, these two work well together, work well against each other. So I'm looking forward to that match heavily. But that is it. Congratulations to them two, and we'll be seeing what performance you put on next time. But next up, we have two talents that, no matter who you put them in the ring against, showcase their skills perfectly. That's right, I'm talking about the Golden Knight and Matthew Romero. That match is up next. Both been putting some heck of performances in lately. Even if they haven't been winning, they've been showing that they can go the full mile. And I'm looking forward to this because both know how to put on a really good match. And it's because of Callum's performance against Ivan that this match is even happening. Obviously, you need an opponent. Matthew stepped up because he wants to try and get back on winning track. So we'll see if he can. But Callum looks game. He looks definitely game for this. Looks like he's shined his armour a little bit. Fans love this guy. Huge fan favourite. I think especially after the rivalry with the Draconic Kingdom and then also the rivalry he had with Marcus Cross. Those two rivalries solidify this guy as a heck of a talent, heck of a workhorse. So we'll see how this match pans out next. Here comes one of the OGs, one of the stars who started this company. Of course, he was involved in the very first ever Birthday Spectacular Rumble, which confirmed who would then go to Night 2 and challenge for the title. And he was obviously one of the first ones there. And of course, Night 2, he went and challenged for the FEW Tag Championships alongside his Hero Code friend, Nick Foster. They both teamed up and they've had many tag title matches over the course of the almost 2 years now, very close to 2 years of FEW. They've had a lot of tag matches, most recently at Summer Solstice, where they were unsuccessful against the Draconic Kingdom at that time. And of course, that was the last match for the Draconic Kingdom before they became the Draconic Empire. Anyway, we're underway now. Chop straight to the chest of Matthew there. He managed to counter using the ropes. Oh, let's go for Hurricane Rana. Yep, there we go. So these two both have strength, both have agility. It's kind of what you want in a match that is kind of like a last minute thrown together. You want two that can just put on a show for the crowd. Using the ropes there to send... Oh, nice little kick up there to taunt his opponent. And jump straight outside the ring. But yeah, it's one of those ones that you want. One of these types of matches that you want to see. I'm pretty certain these two haven't competed against each other off the top of my head. And he sends... Callum gets back in the ring, but he's sent straight back out. Yeah, in terms... I think in terms of one-on-one... Oh, a bit of showboat in there. Matthew just frozen straight back in the ring. But yeah, in terms of one-on-one matches, I do not believe they've had a match against each other. And they both completely missed there. One went under, one went over. Matthew with a big DDT there. They may have competed in a tag team match. I'm not 100% certain. Big punch puts Callum down. He's back in control now. Utilising the ropes. Oh! Both kind of just bounced off each other. And Matt looked like he went for a clothesline. Callum countered with a kick. But Callum uses his quick agility. Sorry, Matt uses quick agility and his legs to put Callum down. But Callum is back up. Look at the strength of this man. Look at the strength of the Knight. Working his face. I think the ref needs to watch out though, because Matt's leg is under the rope, so Callum could get DQ'd if he's not careful. But I don't think the ref saw it. Callum's just told Matt this is done. Look at that strength, deadlifts him and slams him into the mat. No pun intended. Matt just got slammed into the mat. I just call it canvas. It's a lot easier. Saves getting confused. But Matt has got into the bottom corner, and Callum uses that to his advantage with a massive power bomb. One, but a kick out at one. Working his legs, and it's a good idea. I feel like with Matt, it's a good idea to work on those legs because that's like one of his big things. Oh, Callum's blew his big chance there, and he's just been knocked down with a massive punch. He just blew his biggest chance there by showboating, and Matt just threw everything at him but the kitchen sink, and he's up the top rope, middle rope. Sorry now, dives crossbody. But yeah, I think with Matt, you need to work on his legs because you get rid of his legs. A lot of his running maneuvers, see like that, uses the top ropes to jump down, latch onto his opponent, and land another jaw-dropping move. But yeah, you work on his legs, and you can't do stuff like that with Callum. His arms are one of his biggest strengths, but then again, you can say you go for the legs as well because without those legs, a lot of your upper body strength is gone. Callum's down, Matt's on the top rope, goes for an elbow drop but falls way too short. Should have gone for the other corner, and I think he realised it, but he's going to go for a pin here. I'm not too sure why. 1, 2, nah, I'm not too sure why he went for a pin there. He literally didn't hit anything big enough in my opinion but that was a big DDT. I think should have gone for the pin after he hit a DDT. That would have made more sense. Cam rolls out of it, and he tries to land a massive clothesline forearm, he does. But Matt backed up slightly because he just knew. And a big drop kick there. The speed of him is... Oh, he's calling for it. Cam's getting stalked. But he misses. He misses there. And the big Knight clothesline. I would have thought would have won it there, but he didn't. But it's still going. He's going with a German suplex right now. Third German. Third big suplex. I think he's going to try and get him in the middle of the ring there. He might win it from that. It's one of his big moves, that is. Yeah, he's going for the pin here. Could this be it? Is this over? 1, 2. No, it's not. I don't think he actually got to 2. The ref counted 2, but in my opinion, he kicked out a 1 there. He's back on his feet now, Matt is. Callum sends him across the ring. Lands a few punches. He's got him. Look at that strength. That strength with that military press. He's gone to the top row. Flying Knight. Here you go. What's he going to hit him with? The pure strength of the Renaissance. 2. No. Not even the Renaissance could keep Matt down. Callum's calling for something else here. What's he going? He's got him up. Knight's tail. 1, 2, 3. Well done, Callum. That was a big. Oh, his music's stuck. That's the music of it's the DKE champion. It is Samuel Scythe. He's applauding. Wait, I think he's got his target set. His eyesight's set. I think he knows. I think we're gonna get the Golden Knight versus Callum. Versus Samuel Scythe coming up at some point. And up next is a ladder match between Victor of Paranormal Life, and I missed the name then because I was too busy talking. But now to say a member of Mystery, I completely missed the name because I was not paying attention. But this match, of course, is happening due to Stud Express's disappearance, I will say, because after they beat Deadly Bros at Collision Course, which outstanding match. Though the main event was such a good match, in my opinion, that match was match of the night. It kicked us off, and it just was non-stop brutality. But of course, after that, they knew they were allowed to challenge at Christmas Brawl for the tag championships, but no one could find them after they won their match. They just disappeared. So we're having to find new challengers, and we're doing that in this, obviously, in the way that is a best of first to two, I should say. And the only two teams that are yet to challenge really in of late, obviously the Draconic Empire, sorry. Well, and at the point, the Draconic Kingdom. Since Mystery and Paranormal Life haven't really challenged them for tag titles as of like the last 6 or so months, or at least I should say this year in general, they haven't challenged. So now both teams have the opportunity to challenge for the titles, and both have agreed to 2 singles matches. There's stipulations, of course, on the match. This one is a ladder match, so you have to reach the top of the ladder and pull down the contract. And of course, Victor stepped up into this match. I'm not sure off the top of my head what the stipulation is for the Darren match, but we'll see. And here becomes Mystery Man. It's Gabriel. I thought it was off top, but I didn't want to say it was the Fernandez, because I didn't quite catch the name, and it's been a long time since I did commentary, and when I did commentary, neither of these two were in the FEW. Like, it was after the Mystery's performance over the Birthday Spectacular month. They, of course, earn themselves contracts. And he's looking for a big win here, but you have to put the money on Gabriel here, because Victor, not just Victor, but I mean his single run and his tag team run, I want to say he's not won a match yet, and I'm pretty certain he hasn't. So this is a big deal for him. Like, he needs to win this match to take his team 1-0 up. But of course, even whoever wins this, if the other team makes it 1-1, then we're gonna have to figure out what's gonna happen at Christmas Brawl. But I'm pretty certain both teams have agreed that if it ends 1-1, we're more than likely gonna have a triple threat match. But we'll find out. Victor should not be showboating, and it's cost him, because that was a massive headbutt to the ground. A huge forearm there. Gabriel he and Fernandez have shown how great they are with their lucha style of wrestling. Big kick there. It's just it is generally jaw dropping to watch them sometimes. And they did a really good job at Summer Solstice, though they came up short in that triple threat match. They showed how great they were, obviously how good of a talent they are. And I feel like, obviously, if you think about it, if this goes to a triple threat, 2 ladders in play here, 1 outside, 1 inside. I feel like if this goes to a triple threat, you kind of would favour them over Paranormal Life at any chance. But obviously, you've got the Draconic Empire in there, and they have both competed in triple threats before. Here we go. Both at the top of the ladder. Few chops. Big chop there. Gabriel fighting back, though. Oh, there we go. It just throws him straight off the ladder with that massive boot. He's going for the briefcase. We did have our own briefcase. Someone managed to misplace it, so we've just had to make do with what we can find. Here we go. I think he's almost there. Oh, clever from Victor. And then it makes it even worse for Gabriel there. Pushing the ladder out the way rather than climbing. Saves the energy of climbing the ladder. And top it off, landing that massive powerbomb onto the ladder. He's using the ladder here. He's just thumping his opponent into that ladder. Oh, Gabriel managed to get back, counter that and slam Victor into the ground. And he managed to I think his foot got trapped on the ladder for a second there. Big forearm after 2 massive punches. He just realised there's no point putting the ladder up, especially with his opponent there, so he's working on him instead. But Victor counters. Big chop there. Not sure what he was going for there. But he's countered whatever Gabriel was attempting. Big chop. Gabriel counters. This is a counter after counter from both men. Victor with massive, massive leap into the air. And it, oh, here we go. Clothesline. Clothesline. Catches the foot. Drops the other leg. Classic. Classic move that a lot of stars know how to do in this company. Showing that he's got the strength here. Utilising the rope. Swings round. Vampire's bite. That was... well, he's not finished though by the look of it. Bloodlust. With that massive headbutt. Oh, I think he's put the ladder in the wrong place. I don't think he's realised. I think he might have knocked some set. Can he reach? I don't think he can reach it from there, mate. Oh, he can. He can. And is he going to, or is he? No, he does. His opponent doesn't go up the ladder in time. The Vampire Victor wins his first match, and it is an important win because it puts Paranormal Life 1-0 up against Mystery. So in 2 weeks, Fernandez and Darren, the Yeti Darren, will both compete in a one-on-one match. If the Yeti Darren wins, it will be Paranormal Life versus Draconic Empire. But if Fernandez wins, then it will be 1-1. And I believe at the moment it would be a triple threat between Mystery, Paranormal Life, and the Draconic Empire. And I've heard it would be an elimination, a triple threat if it goes that far. But either way, it's time for our main event. As I said earlier, Ivan versus the Greek Giant. We will see now if Ivan is a bit more well after the chaos of the main event at Collision Course. So we will see as he takes on the Greek Giant. This is a big test. I mean, if you think about it, obviously he went toe-to-toe with the Draconic Emperor, who's a massive individual, and the Greek Giant is no one to sleep on because he is huge. The strength in that behemoth is ridiculous. It's going to take a lot from this man to keep him down. But obviously, what might drive him to get this win is the fact that his team obviously lost at Collision Course. They'll strike falling short. So it might be the case of he knows he needs to win this match. Especially if he wants to put himself back into a title picture, either tag team or one of the 3 singles championships. We'll see. There's the Greek Giant making his way to the ring now. Repping for Villain Code. Hopefully, he'll be hoping, that he goes a bit better than his stablemate Ellie's match earlier, which obviously when she came out short. So I'm just checking, obviously, I'm just getting a word in my ear, that obviously Jessica versus Megan will kick off the next episode of Sunday Night Brawl. So that their qualification for the interim FEW Women's Championship will be the kickoff. And I'm also being told currently that we have a very big main event, which I'll get to later in this main event, but it's a very big one. But obviously, as I say, before that main event, just like this one, you will see Darren versus Fernandez to try and see which team will be going to face the Draconic Empire at Christmas Brawl. And I'm also being told in 2 weeks Daniel Baxter will, the obviously current FEW GB champion. Big congratulations to him for winning his first title. He'll be taking on Marcus Cross, someone who has not long challenged for and failed twice for the DK Championship. Great Giant heading back in the ring. It's calling Ivan back in. Ivan took the base and is just getting laid out here by the Greek Giant. Oh no. He's going to top rope. This could spell doom. Massive frog splash. Going for the pin. 1. Ivan already showing. You can see the marks already on Ivan's chest here. He's got to be struggling at the gate. Just thrown across the... Look at the strength of this monster. Ivan being sent to the ropes here. Sent across the ring. Sent into the corner now. Oh, he's countered. That big right fist of his is his weapon, but he's just been thrown to the ground like it was nothing by the Greek Giant. He's just told him, you really think you can get me like that? Oh, I think he went for a chop, but Ivan managed to get the kick in. Throw him straight back down. But the only way he's going to... Oh, big elbow there. But the only way he's even going to try and outmuscle the Greek Giant, who's just stepping on him. Come on, ref. The only way he's going to outmuscle this monster is by wearing him down with these punches and kicks. Oh, he's not going for a choke slam. Choke slammed. That's got to bring back memories of the last episode of Sunday Night Brawl. He's just thrown across the ring again. Because of course that ended with a massive choke slam. Oh, he's got him up. No powerbomb though, because he's counted out of it, Ivan has. Going for the legs. Smart move. Smart move. From the leader of Delta Strike. This time he's actually managed to muscle him. Send him to the corner. Big. Oh. He goes for a roll. And he goes for a neck breaker. Go for a pin here. 1, 2. That arm of Ivan is lethal. If he catches you, it is more... 99% of the time is game over. He's telling the Greek Giant to get to his feet here. Dives out. Massive headbutt. And of course, I mentioned next week... sorry, in 2 weeks, there's a big main event. And that is big because Ivan's stablemate, Alexander, and his other partner, Morgan, of Delta Strike, will be teaming up to take on the Draconic Empire. The Draconic Empire's first tag team title defense since Summer Solstice. So that is a massive main event. They've been told, obviously, though they're going to be competing as a Christmas Brawl because of the amount of time they haven't defended these tag titles, that they will be defending them in 2 weeks. Massive powerbomb. They both need to get back in the ring though because the ref's up to 7. So, I mean, the card for 2 weeks' time is stacked. Jessica, Megan, Daniel Baxter, Marcus Cross. Big clothesline from there from Ivan. Obviously, Darren Fernandez. They're trying to get Empire vs. Delta Strike for the FEW Tag Championships. Up to count of 9. Both need to get back in the ring, and they both do. Greek Giant's first to react and sends Ivan into the corner. Oh! He's caught it. Massive choke slam there. What a catch that was. Caught him and he kind of slipped, but he still managed to get a hold of him. He's got him up. He's going for the Minotaur's maze. But his foot's under the rope. Minotaur's rage, sorry. Big kick there. So he got lucky there. He's got him up again with that massive slam. Yeah, the rope saved Ivan there. So yeah, I do hope you join us in 2 weeks for that show because that is just going to be outstanding. Ivan's just getting yeeted across this ring. Big slap there. And I am going to confirm that was Victor's first ever win in this company. That is his 14th match, and it's his first ever win. Sorry, 14th match. 13th match, ignore me. I'm looking at the wrong notes here. It's his 13th match. So, 1 win in 13 attempts is a very big problem. He needs to improve there, but it was a big win. And Ivan has the Greek giant outside the ring, but not for long because he's up on the shoulders. And he's countered it. Well done there. He lost a lot of back power to counter that. Of course, with Gabriel, he obviously has one win on his shoulders as well. So both men of that previous match both have a win on the shoulders and both have a lot of loss. Big clothesline. Ivan went for that clothesline, that massive meat hook of his, and just got countered by the Greek giant, who's gonna powerbomb him into next week, and he does. But he's still alert. Ivan is still alert. Uses his feet to knock the Greek giant down. He's gone for a pin. Kick out of one. It was way too easy there. You should know that. Big kick to the chest. He's got him up. The sickle. 1, 2. Oh, I think he went for it again, but he's got caught. And he's just been made to pay. And he's up again. Minotaur's Rage. Onto the rope. He needs to watch where he's landing his move. It's costing him. And he's going to the top rope now. Go for that frog splash. No, he's not. He's calling him to his feet. What's he got planned here? Big elbow to the dome of Ivan. Big kick to the back as well. I mean, there's what? I think these are like size 15. Ivan's up. And he's down again. There's a lot of weight being thrown onto his body. He's back. Big clothesline. Second clothesline. Ducks under. Third big clothesline from Ivan. 1, 2, 3. And that was enough. Well done there. Oh wait, now the Draconic Emperor is here. Laying out everyone in his sight. From what I'm being told in my earpiece, this is because it's just been announced that Ivan and the Draconic Emperor will face each other at Christmas Brawl for the title. So I do hope you've enjoyed that episode, and we'll see you in 2 weeks for that massive stacked show. So, goodbye.